All right, what is up, everybody? Welcome in to week 15. We are this close to the start of the regular season, in which we will have a full schedule breakdown for you. If you haven't watched this video series before, what we do on the show is we take the show's guests and host, me being the host, Brenner, and then the guests, whoever that may be that week. Usually it's Riley, Spoon, our buddy Dalton, whoever else decides to join us. And we break down 1 week of the upcoming season. This week, we're on week 15. There are two rules. There cannot be a tie, and there must be a winner. So we'll go all week 15. We'll list off all the games. We'll give our winners. Usually we have 4 of us on the show. Unfortunately, our buddy Dalton was unable to make it. And he didn't get his picks to me, so he won't be included this week. So usually ties go to the home team. Unfortunately, Dalton didn't give me his picks. So there will be no ties because there's only 3 of us. So this happened a couple other times, and most of the time it's 4 of us. But we're going to get this thing underway right after this. Alrighty, guys. So usually I pull it up on the screen for you guys to see. Unfortunately, I'm on the road again this week, so it's going to be a little difficult. So I have the games pulled up here. I'll be logging the reports for it. First up, we have Thursday Night Football, an Amazon Prime game, as is every Thursday Night Football game this year. We have the LA Rams at the San Francisco 49ers. What do you guys think? We'll go Riley, Brenner, Spoon. Riley, lead us off.
Give me the Niners at home.
I'm going to take the Niners at home as well.
Before I make my pick, I just want to say thank you, NFL. You have listened to the fans, and you have stacked up Thursday Night Football this year.
Yeah.
I just want to say, because the week before
Looks
this,
good.
I looked at it, it's Green Bay and Detroit, and this is not the first time I've said that this is a good Thursday Night Football game.
No.
We have Buffalo and Miami 1 week. Like this.
Gone
is
are the days of the 3-13 Panthers
the
versus the 7-8 Bears.
Phenomenal. I love it. So,
All right, Spoon, who you got?
I'm picking San Francisco.
So San Francisco in a 3-0. All right, next up we got the Dallas Cowboys at the Carolina Panthers, Sunday, 1 o'clock on Fox. This is an unpopular opinion. This feels like a trap game to me.
Ooh.
This feels like a trap game. On the road, Cowboys don't lose at home. They're susceptible on the road, though. This feels like a trap game. No offense, Spoon. This isn't because the Cowboys are bad. This is just every team has a trap game. Every team goes through it. There was a couple years ago where the Steelers ended up playing like the Commanders on the road, and that started their downfall or whatever. But I think this is a trap game late in the season. I think the Cowboys let one slip.
I think Carolina's going to be ass. Give me the Cowboys.
So, looking at this game, I was reminded of the Arizona Cardinals game last year that the Cowboys played. And it seemed like a trap game, but I also remember that we beat up on Carolina pretty bad last year. So, I was
different team last year. Different team.
I don't know, not much of a different team.
Completely different team.
Especially
New
with
coaches,
Dallas.
new players, new defense. Completely different team.
Not enough to where it can sway me to not pick the Cowboys here. So I'm
All
going.
right. And there's an argument Carolina's gotten worse.
No. They have only lost negative and only gained positive. They have a better defensive scheme, better offensive scheme, better linemen, better receivers, better defensive tackles, better cornerbacks, better running backs.
I don't think – who was their big wide receiver last year?
Adam Thielen.
Wasn't there another one that left in the offseason?
No.
I don't think Deontay Johnson's that guy. Adam Thielen's old. They lost their biggest
Deontay
guy on
Deontay Johnson is a possession receiver, and they just drafted that rookie, the South Carolina kid, who's really good. He's got the accent, the Cajun accent, like crazy thick accent. I'm forgetting his name right now, and I can't look it up. This is terrible. Spoon, if you get us his name.
I know who you're talking about, but I can't. Is it?
I want to say
Xavier Leggett.
Leggett,
Right?
yeah, Xavier Leggett. Yes. I want to say LeGarrette Blount, but I knew that he's obviously not LeGarrette Blount. I'm LeGarrette Blount. Respect on his name. Two-time Super Bowl champion, 3 straight Super Bowls with 2 different teams. But we're gonna move on. Kansas City at the Cleveland Browns. I'm taking. Oh, Riley, sorry, you're first.
I like this. Give me Cleveland.
Give me Cleveland.
Give me Cleveland. I like it too.
3-0
I was leading
Cleveland.
I did not
3-0
think that's how I was going to go.
All right, here's the game. They got us packed with games this week. We got Miami at Houston. Riley?
Give me Miami.
Give me Houston.
Man, this is literally a coin flip. I really don't know which one to go with.
I think Miami is going to want it more because I think it will be harder for them to win their division than for Houston.
My gut is telling me to go with Houston, but my heart is telling me to go with Miami, and I'm going to follow my heart. I'm going to go with Miami.
All right, Miami in a 2-1. We're going to move on to the New York Jets at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Riley, you got?
Give me the Jets.
Give me the Jets.
Give me the Jets.
In a 3-0, the Jets take it. All right, we got the Commanders at the Saints. Riley, who you going with?
I'm going to go Saints.
I'm going Commanders all day. Saints are going to be the worst team in the NFL next year.
Yeah, the Saints don't. The Saints just don't look good. But neither does Washington doesn't surprise me either. But I think
Dan Quinn.
I was leaning Washington, so I'm gonna go Commanders here.
Washington in a 2-1. All right, we're gonna go Baltimore Ravens at Giants. I'm taking Balti. Riley, you taking Balti?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is easy. Give me Baltimore.
Yeah, it's an easy one. All right, Cincinnati. We say that's an easy one. That game will be like a 24-21 Giants win for some fucking reason. We have no clue.
Crap game.
Cincinnati Bengals at Tennessee Titans. This one feels trappy to me too. This is another one.
That's what I was gonna say.
I'm taking the Titans. Sorry, Riley, I just stole your thunder. I'm taking the Titans. Who do you go?
I'm going Cincinnati.
Yeah, I'm going Titans here as well. I was thinking
so Tennessee in a 2-1. That feels real trappy to me. This late in the season.
Listen, I think there's a lot of people that are down on Tennessee, but honestly, all they've done is upgrade their team.
Yeah, Tennessee's going to be way better than people think.
I think
really?
We have New England at Arizona. Riley?
Is this New England with Brandon Ayuk or New England without Brandon Ayuk?
As they are today.
Give me Arizona.
I'm taking Arizona. Even with Brandon Ayuk.
My question is Kyler Murray going to be injured by this week or not?
Or is he going to be playing COD?
Yeah.
Oh, this is late in the year. COD will have released.
Yeah, this is late in the year. COD's released. Is Kyler going to be injured by then? Probably. I'm still going to go with Arizona and hope that he's not.
In the 3-0, Arizona takes it. All right, we got the Indianapolis Colts at Denver. I'm taking the Colts in a blowout.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Denver.
I'm going Indy.
You're going Denver. Anthony Richardson losing to Denver.
We've seen, like 8 games of Anthony Richardson?
Only like 2, actually. But he looked great.
Oh, there went Riley.
Oh, we lost Riley. Let me get him back up here. He dropped. We dropped you for a second. You're back. We got you.
Yep.
All right. Here's a game. And I know exactly where Riley's going with this. We got the Buffalo Bills playing at the Detroit Lions.
Oh, please. Buffalo all the way. Won't even be close.
Spoon? Who are you going with?
I'm going Detroit.
See, I'm in Spoon's position now. My brain is saying take the Lions, but my heart is telling me Bills Mafia is gonna run this shit. So let's go Bills 2-1.
I think Josh Allen can light up the Lions defense more than Jared
Oh
Goff
my god, dude!
lined
Daniel
up.
Jones. I don't know if you guys have been watching training camp practices, but Daniel Jones was lighting up Kirby Joseph in that defense. Also, the Lions have started like 5 fights against the Giants in camp.
Yeah. Did you see no one coming to help out?
Amon-Ra.
Brown?
Dude, nobody. He's just like, let's go, and then everybody swarms him, and there's like 2 Lions players on the outside. Like, I don't really want to get in that.
Yeah.
It was so funny. All right, so we're gonna do Tampa Bay at the Chargers. Riley, who you got?
Chargers. I'm gonna go Chargers.
I'm taking Chargers too. Who you got, Spoon?
I'm taking Chargers.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
I didn't think Spoon would go Chargers.
Yeah,
I
it's another brain heart deal. My heart tells me to go Baker,
we get them all the time. This is why we're not good sports bettors, because if we were, we would never listen to our hearts. Yeah. Steelers at Eagles, the Battle of Pennsylvania. I am gonna go Eagles.
I'm gonna go Pittsburgh. Fields will be starting.
See, my thing.
Take returner.
My thing with this one is, if Pittsburgh was home, I would be going with the Steelers, but they're not, so I'm going with Philly.
I would just like to say, if Fields
hold
is
on.
the starter before the season, I will be unbearable.
Yeah, you already are. Spoon, I will say that this is in Pennsylvania. It's only like a 2-hour
I
drive.
get that. Yeah, I know. But it's
sure you want to go with?
Yeah, I'm still taking
Okay. Okay. Eagles it is. All right, we have the Green Bay Packers at the Seattle Seahawks. Riley, who you got?
I feel like it's going to be close. Give me Seattle.
Seattle, the 12s. I live in Seattle. I will tell you firsthand, that place gets loud. That place gets loud. And it's I've been in louder stadiums, but every time I go there, it is top 3 loudest I've ever been in. And Packers have had bad luck in Seattle. I'm going to go Seattle.
So you guys already picked Seattle, right?
Yeah, Seattle's winning it, but you can still pick Green Bay.
I feel like I'm leaning towards Green Bay here.
All right, Seattle in a 2-1. No shame. It was close. Green Bay definitely has the talent to win that game. It's a winnable game for them. Seattle's home field is just really special. I will give them that. As unbearable as their fans can be, even though I love most of my friends who are Seattle fans. Seattle is the prototypical fair weather fan base. When they're great, they will literally die for their team. But when they're not great, they're like, "What have you done for me lately, huh? Why the fuck should I cheer for you? Give me a reason." Like, it's not that they don't love their team anymore. It's that they're like, "Come on, you got to give me a reason to get up." Because when they get up, they get the fuck up. Like, they turn up. So, but Seattle 2-1's what we got on the board. Next up, we have the Chicago Bears at the Minnesota Vikings. Me and Riley will be at this game.
I've kind of figured that.
Monday Night Football, one of 2 Monday Night Football games this week. It's a Monday Night Football doubleheader. This one's on ABC. Riley?
I mean,
come on.
We basically own you guys after the last time we played. Give me the
Riley's
Bears.
seen one Bears win in real life, and he says we basically own you.
Yeah, basically. I was high-fiving Vikings fans by the end of it. Just like, oh, yeah.
All right, so we're going 2-1 Minnesota, Spoon? Is that what we're doing?
No, we're going 2-1 Chicago.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
We're going in there again.
The Bears have won 1 game at US Bank ever. Ever. No chance they're winning.
And I was there. I was there to see it.
Our team was better last year and we lost. That has nothing to do with it. These are divisional games, Spoon. Get your head on straight.
Yeah, no, that is.
All right, so last game of Week 15, we have the Atlanta Falcons at the Las Vegas Raiders. Riley, who you going with?
Man, this is tough because I really don't know whether I can believe
it's not tough.
Let me help you out. I'm going Las Vegas here.
Really?
I am.
It's Vegas. It's Vegas all day. Kirk Cousins is like 12-2 on Monday Night Football.
Yep.
And both wins came against the Bears.
That's terrible.
So
give me
against a
Atlanta.
good
I'm going
defense,
for it. You guys are
Las
going
Vegas.
I'll go Atlanta.
Las Vegas in a 2-1. All right, so I'm going to run through the slate real quick for everybody. The winners are San Francisco, Dallas, Cleveland, Miami, the Jets, Washington, Baltimore, Tennessee, Atlanta, Indy, Buffalo, the Chargers, Philly, Seattle, Chicago, and Las Vegas. Now, what this means is in 3 weeks, so we have 16, 17, and 18. After week 18, I will tally everything up, and we will have an episode the following week on the results of the regular season. We'll talk about, what teams ended up where, because we're doing it kind of blind. We had a midpoint season ranking standings reveal. So if you go back and watch our week 9 video, you can see that. And then we'll do a week 18 video. So after that week, we'll look at the full season standings. We'll go over it. We'll talk about it. And then throughout the season, we'll take a look back at our predictions every week on the podcast. We'll be like, all right, it'll be a segment every week where we go, okay, here we go. What did we say was going to happen and what actually happened? So we'll have all that. We'll hold ourselves accountable for our terrible takes. Don't you worry.
Yeah,
But,
we just did week 16, and I have no
week
idea.
15,
what
week 15.
Week 15,
Yeah,
sorry.
no.
Yeah, we just did
Week
week 15, and I have no idea what the records are right now. We could be way off.
Yeah, no,
and who knows?
nobody does. Nobody does. No, I haven't tallied them up yet. I don't even know.
I'm sure at the end there's going to be one team where we all look at it and we're like, how did they end up with so many?
Yeah, how did they end up there? Whether it's like, way down here or way up here. Like, who knows? It could be like, the Jets going, 7-9 or 7-10, and we're like, how'd that happen? So we'll see. But unless you boys have anything else you want to add to this episode,
Nope.
You guys got any takes
Good.
for me? Is that it? Everybody
That's
good? All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us on another episode, and we'll see y'all next week.
See you guys.